Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I am McAlphany. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I would greatly appreciate that. And if you could, please click that like button, turn it into a rocket, and send it into the stratosphere. Oh, man. So we have more good news, more good developments from Algorand. Muy linda, mi gente. Okay. Here's an article on Algorand.com. Colombian government selects Vital Pass, co-created by Algorand Ideas, as the nation's official digital vaccination passport. Let's read a little bit further. Here's the first bullet point. It says, built on Algorand, this blockchain-based certificate is free and secure, as it leverages a technological process highly reliable for user data accuracy and privacy. Second bullet point. Vital Pass will record and certify the vaccination status of Colombian citizens and connect with other vaccination passports globally. Here's the first paragraph. September 10th, 2021, Vital Pass, the COVID digital vaccination passport, co-created by Algorand Ideas Foundation and Koi Banks and developed leveraging Algorand's blockchain, has been chosen by the Colombian government as its official immunization certificate. Colombia is the first country in Latin America to adopt this technology, joining the ranks of others already doing so, including Singapore, Japan, South Korea, and New York City. This initiative has been made possible thanks to Algorand's commitment to vaccination in Colombia and Peru. And through partnerships with local and national governments, a milestone in Colombia and Latin America, Vital Pass has been co-designed by the Innovation and Health Tech division of Algorand Ideas as part of their commitment to provide comprehensive health solutions. This digital vaccination passport is free and cannot be falsified. Of course, this is based on Algorand technology, which everything that is noted utilizing Algorand technology is final and, I believe, permanent, right? So let's continue on here. Since it creates a permanent and unalterable record on Algorand blockchain, this is what I was just saying, permanent and unalterable, which is public, decentralized network that was purpose-built for global applications that can scale to mass adoption. Vital Pass was developed with the technological support of Koi Banks, a LATAM company with more than 6 years of experience implementing blockchain-based asset tokenization and transactional solutions for the financial and government sectors. The use of blockchain technology makes this digital passport one of the safest and most reliable tools to guarantee the transparent process of vaccination in Colombia. So, we have very, very good developments with Algorand coming consistently. And the more that the technology is utilized, no matter how it's utilized, the very nature of its utilization means that the governments, nations, businesses are getting a taste of how Algorand functions, all right? And then they can extrapolate that into utilizing the Algorand blockchain into a myriad of ways. And that will result in that price going up. It's just a matter of time. Now, a lot of these things take patience. I realize there are many impatient people. However, there is nothing that I or you can do about that. But for those who are patient, any type of utilization of the system is going to make that price go up as the technology is adopted. And we do need that adoption. Of course, we're waiting on the banks to roll out their CBDCs, and then that will just cause a money flood, as I said months ago. But until that money flood comes, every little step, every little bit of utilization of the functionality being extrapolated into these different environments and these different ecosystems is a positive, because we're getting a foothold early into these sectors. And as the years go on and blockchain, Algorand, XLM, XRP become the dominant technologies in the world, those prices will go up and we will see significant gains. Significant gains. Pockets will be exploding. Money will be flowing like you never saw before. There has been booms in other technologies before this that give you an example of what we could possibly be looking at, and it is quite substantial. So these types of strides, this type of ambition shown by Algorand as a company is very good for algo holders. Now, since I first came to YouTube with this channel, I have been speaking about Algorand, XLM, Cello, as well as a little bit of XRP. You've seen the price of a lot of these crypto go up exponentially. You saw Algorand have a nice little jump. That's cute. That's nothing. But it was a nice little jump, especially for people who want to take profits. That was a very good jump. I expect another one soon, and probably a little bit of a correction coming soon, a little bit of a downturn at some point. It's just going to be natural. People are going to want to take profits, but that price was looking very, very healthy. Cello is another one. We had a couple of parabolic runs with Cello. I told you Cello could go first. You haven't seen anything yet, and I believe coming soon, I could be wrong, but I believe coming soon, we're going to see quite a parabolic run. A little bit, it's either going to be close to that $11 mark, maybe a little bit higher for Cello. So I expect another one very soon because they have a lot of deals they're doing behind the scenes. And if those deals get rolled out, we're going to see a little bit, I believe, higher of a parabolic run for Cello. And even with Cello, that high, that all-time high, is nothing compared to what I think is going to do in the future. But everything has been going very well. We hope to continue these positive developments for Algorand as well as other blockchain technologies. We are not maximalists here. We're going to make money where the money is. We're going to scoop that gold up out of the ground wherever we see the gold. So we're not just going to put all our eggs in one basket. Of course, we don't need a million baskets. Muy linda, mi gente, what we've been seeing from Algorand. Muy linda, mi gente, what we've been seeing from Cello. But, and I know a lot of people are going to take profits, but just keep in mind, the ultimate parabolic run hasn't happened yet. I know we're excited, tranquilo. I know we're very excited, but you ain't seen nothing yet. So, let's read a little bit further before we get out of here. VitalPass is part of the Common Trust Network where multiple organizations worldwide join efforts to give patients digital access to their health data using open, interoperable, and verifiable standards. In addition, negotiations are underway to connect with GreenPass, the European Union's blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to say that word here on this channel. Digital immunization certification system. Okay. Now, what's very interesting about this is if nations, countries, and businesses are falling in love with the Algorand system, especially trying to utilize it for tracking. There is another sleeping giant that I talked about quite extensively on this channel that stands to gain from all of this immunization and tracking that the countries, the nations, the world wants to do now, and that is VeChain. Because of all of this immunization tracking that needs to be done, VeChain is in a healthy position, is at a very, very low entry price right now. I believe it's like 10 cents or 11 cents. That's amazing for such a project, for such a protocol. And VeChain stands to gain exponentially from all of this activity that's happening right now. There's a huge push, and they want to know who's getting immunizations, vaccines, and such. And protocol like VeChain that are specialized in tracking stand to make the biggest gains from this over the long term, okay? Algorand is going to make some gains. You have, I believe it was Cardano working with ScanTrust. I believe that is correct. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. But Cardano was working with ScanTrust, who also is doing tracking. Keep that in mind. So yes, Cardano also stands to gain from this. Now, they have a lot going on with Cardano's system right now. And they're going to see, I believe, a significant rise at some point. If not immediately, they're going to see a significant rise. However, once Cardano and ScanTrust are tracking different, let's say, mechanisms of society, once they're tracking these particular things, that, I believe we're going to see a significant uprise in price. Significant. Because of all of the different transactions that will be happening utilizing Cardano, Algorand, and the like, VeChain, as the rails, not only to be moving currencies back and forth, right, as some of them do now, but also data using the crypto, the protocols as rails to move data back and forth and tracking data on the blockchain. So these are all very interesting happenings, and you got to be very excited about this. Got to love crypto. And until the next time, wait, I'm messing up my own catchphrase again. That's what happens when you're tired. So now that you have that information, what are you going to do with it? I know what I'm going to do with it. So until next time, let's get to the money.